Guys, how's it going? How's it going? It's another Sunday Sable stream. Till I finish this game. I'm just making sure everything's all sweet. Am I working? Am I up and running? Trying to get this. Am I looking good? It's really getting cold here in Sydney. Yeah, I look good. Do I sound good? Ugh, just hit my camera. That's always good. Yeah, I think everything's coming through. Alright. How's everyone's weekend going? I am back to gliding. Which marks did I have? Some. No, that's my first one. Yeah, let's go with this one. Alright. So, plan for today is we are going to. There was a mission back a while ago that I couldn't finish off, but I want to go back there. It's the one about the vigilante, I think. It was like Batman or something. He was trying to, I don't know, take it to the fat cats pushing people around in the town. So my plan is to try and do that mission. But also I have a lot of masks I think I can cash in. So I'm just going to cash that in and then I'll go there. Atmosphere in the tent is intense, uncomfortable. Claim the cartographer mask. Oh yeah, give me the cartographer mask. Reach your hand into the void and claim your prize. So, I think this is the third mask. I don't know. We've got some masks. We've done some shit. Oh yeah. Oh. That is wacky, wacky, wacky mask. We gotta put that on. Wacky mask? Yes. Let's just be silly. What's sillier than a cape, right? What are the silliest pants? These are probably the silliest. I want to look slightly cool. There we go. Alright. So let's fast travel to the mission I want to do, which is this one, the Shade of Ekra. So we should be able to travel. Fast travel there. Fast travel. Fast travel. Fast travel. Where are we? Ekra, here we go. Alright, cool. Let's go. Cool. Also gotta remember to do some fishing. I'm pretty sure I have fished here. But, you know. Let's try. See if we get a bite. Yeah, I don't do much of this fishing business. Oh no. Oh no, it's getting away. Getting away. Damn. Let's give it one more try. Let's climb up here. Nothing like a bit of sand fishing. Oh, I forgot to do the thing I needed to do. Alright, come on. Getcha. That getcha. Oh, nearly there. Nice. Stormfish. I don't think I got one of those yet. What fish did I need it for the fishy mission? Yeah, there's a fishy mission. Neither of those. Not that one. Alright. They're probably in the other areas that I didn't bother looking at. Going through. Yeah, next time I'm in the other areas, gotta think about fishing. Okay. So I gotta follow these symbols, and that was the issue I was having. So I found that one. So I should, in theory, I think I found one. So I remember I went up the building. So let's go up here, and I should be able to find. Alright, so there's a big one there. That's where I left off. I got here, and that's where I gotta go down here. Into water. Can I fish while in the water? No. Can I actually do water fishing? That's something I gotta see. Is there actual water fishing here? Oop. Randomly stuck. Don't swim too fast. Alright, so if I look through here, I'm guessing this is the only way to go. Yeah, there's a symbol there. Symbol there. I assume that's a symbol over there. Okay. Let's try and actually do a water fish. You can't fish in water. You can only fish in sand. Fair. People don't know what water is. Why would you try and get fish in there? Okay. So there's the next symbol is there. Symbol. Lots of symbols. Alright. Aha, we got the mask. Whenever I can transform into something closer to a spirit. I don't feel human anymore. That's cool. Can I wear it? Yes. So what's the next step of this mission? Take the mask back to Maz. I think getting a glider will be quicker to get around to him because he'll need on the other side. Alright, glider. Let's go. Live under this bridge. Someone's got a similar glider to me. You don't see any gliders around. Yeah, don't run into other gliders in this place. Oops. I'm always the only one walking around. I thought the tea prices would come back down. Now that the power's back, the merchants still haven't lowered the price. This is a disaster, yeah. That's capitalism. What a commentary on modern life. And this is a 2001 game. So still true to this day. So I don't think there's anything interesting here. Yeah, there's just these stuff. Don't need that. Okay, so this is a guy I gotta talk to save his son. It's been a long time since I saw that old thing. When you wear the mask of the shade, there is no greater ally than darkness and dread. Wait until nightfall, then proceed to the guard station. Be as quiet as you can and evade their eyes until the moment you must strike. Then, when the time is right, he hisses the last spit dripping with venom. Show them the shade. I shiver. Are you ready to do this, glider? I'm ready. Alright, this is different. That it's actually taking you to a cutscene. This doesn't happen much in this game. Look, the guy's scared already. He's shaking in his boots. Jerks. What jerks, God? You already caught him. Don't be a jerk. Yeah, you should be shaking. You know, I was thinking, oh no, it's one of these. No, this one's interesting. Doubtful, but I don't know. Tell me anyway. Listening to you is marginally better than the wind. Keep listening. Gotta tell their secrets. Thank you. I was thinking about how I've seen plenty of Nimor plants, but I've never really thought about what's inside them, you know? What's inside a Nimor plant? It's glowing. Yes, obviously, I know it's glowing, but why? What causes the light? I don't know, glowing stuff? Why do you think about these things? What's the point? Nah, I gotta hear this story. I don't know, what do you think about? Normal things? Boring things, more like. The guards lapse into silence. Time to make myself known. Scare the shit out of them. No, it's a shade! Run! Go, go, go! This is the most intense part of the game. I'm buzzing with nervous excitement and maybe a touch of power, but I tell myself it's only to ensure that I give back the mask and continue my gliding. This is not the time to take up the mantle of vigilante. I approach the boy, who seems no worse for wear, and possibly even entertained by the guard's reaction. He waves. When I speak, I maintain the illusion. My voice is not quite as serene as the shades must have been, but it's a worthy effect. Soundly, I call him Son of Maz and declare that he's free to go and return to his father. What? Who are you? I tell him I'm the Shade of Ekra and do oppose that might help him along. No, Maz is Shade of Ekra, and he isn't my father. My father's dead. My heart stops. But Maz takes care of me, takes care of all of us. My heart resumes beating. Did he send you? The Shade sends himself. And did he really say I was his son? I nod. The boy laughs a little, with something like relief. He says that to us, calls us sons and daughters, but didn't know he really meant it. Thank you. I'll be back to him now. Without another word, he is off. And the guard's just gonna find him again. Yep, hopefully I scared him enough that they won't pick on that kid anymore. It's such a wacky mask. So cool. So can I save this guy? Nah. He probably murdered some people. Hey! Somebody says hello. Can I do for you, Sable? Review the suspects. Do you want to discuss? It was a group. Think it could have been a group effort? What's the motive? Bring down a crowd? That seems unlikely. The power being out is difficult, yes, but a temporary one. Send it doesn't seem too impressed by my line of thinking. Okay. So this was the mission also that I had to come back to. So the power went out in the whole town. I don't know what video. This must have been video like 1 or 2. I did this. So the power went out in the whole town and I had to restore the power and then find out who did it. So I have 2 suspects, the machinist and Climber Garay. Let's go for the case against Garay. What is his motive? Someone paid him to do it. His bad reputation in Ekra. People say he'll do anything for money. This is a good lead. How did he do it? He's a climber. He climbed. It's possible. I'm surprised he managed it with the slippery metal surface of the atomic heart. Okay. So, I know if I was supposed to find... What's the motive? He hates atomic technology. Seems like his machinist is the one who had to fix the power core when it broke. How did he do it? He had a security gun key. Okay. So I still need... Discuss the physical evidence. Where'd you find Sacred Heart? There was a feather on the floor. Type suggests the culprit may have left it behind. Might have been an accident, and then I pause a moment with some drama and whisper that it could also be a calling card. Sandip crosses his arms, nodding furiously. What did you find when you searched the heart? Okay. There was no damage to the socket. Explain that the socket of the core was perfect condition, flawless, even to one such as myself who is decidedly not an expert. I posit that whoever removed the core knew what they're doing and didn't want to damage it, so it seems to like the sound of this. What? Okay, so that's... So... Okay, I obviously need more evidence with that before I can turn in someone. Alright, I have have to go to Maz anyway. So what was the... that mission isn't even on my thing anymore. Oh, maybe I already finished it. And that's why there's this guy in the jail. I don't know. I've been playing this game for a while. Let's go back to the mask. Back to this guy. As his posture has softened when I see him again, like the weight's gone. He is happy. I asked if the boy returned to him and he nods. Thank you, he's safe with his brothers and sisters. Asked him how many are there. Nearly a dozen, orphans all, and the kindest young people you'll ever meet. Being the shade, I saw much of the city's true face, and I suppose found an even more important role to play. I would have taken up the mask on myself, but if I was discovered, then what would happen to them, you know? I'd tell him I understand and that I think Maz is far more helpful than the shade. He shrugs. Perhaps, but why don't you keep the mask? Might be used for the shade yet. Farewell, glider. Nice. I got this wacky mask. So yeah, he really was Batman. And then took care of orphans. That was pretty cool. So that was that guy. Cool. Alright, well. I think. What other missions have we got to do? Other missions. Alright, we need to catch more fish. We can end the gliding. We need more of those terminals. Pretty much we just got this one. So I've got to find this person. But where? It doesn't give me anywhere to go. Does it? It doesn't tell me where that is. Following the path of the archer. Path of the archer. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't give me much. So is there something called the archer? Nope. I have not been in this area. Maybe that's the go, right? So that's obviously part of the map that I haven't been to yet. Alright, let's travel here. Let's head over there. There must be some shit over there. Always with this game, there's like these parts that nothing's going on, and then everything's going on. This is why it's chill session. We're just here chilling. Just here chilling. Let's try and get this camera right. It's better. clear all markers. Then head here to this new area I have not been to yet. Which is complete opposite side to the way I'm gliding to. We need to do some fishing. That was the best casting I've ever seen in my life. Okay, let's get a top of this hill and do some casting up there. Trust me, when I call this chill session, it doesn't just mean boring session, alright? Stuff will happen. Oh, shit, I forgot. Deep into it. Okay, we'll get him this time. Yeah, get your fishy. Yeah, fish. Mellow guppy. Alright. So how many, what else did I need? Was that one that was on my to-do list? It was, but I think I already got it. So now a pebble and a pillfish. Okay. Anyway. Back on the glide. Back on the glide around. Anything's on this tree? Can I climb this tree? I can. Man, that stamina boost definitely helps. I got such a stamina boost now. Climbing for days. Alright, there's nothing there. Wasted time. Alright, there is a ship there. Directly in front of us. Have I looked at that ship? Yeah, I assume I have because it's showing on my map. But let's go there anyway. This is definitely my favorite mask in the game so far. Gonna humor myself and go in there because just in case it's one I've missed for some reason. The done oil. Maybe I haven't. Doesn't look like I have. Sweet. Cool. Alright. This is seems like it's in one of the first areas, so it seems like it shouldn't be that good. In theory. Ooh. Cool. here that I was supposed to get that I haven't looked at yet. Nothing on that platform. Alright, so should be sweet to fall down here. I probably, alright. Where I've gone wrong already. I probably need that power cell that's up there. I probably have to stop it. While it's like halfway so I can slip through. But we'll see about that. Okay. So that gives me nothing. What we got up here? Okay. Another flippy thing. Okay, we've got one power cord there. There's a power cord for a flippy thing there. Like there's some stuff up there to collect, some scrap. So first things first, this is the one we can get to. This. Alright, we got a bridge across. And this really is one of the, must have been the first one, because this one seems super cinched so far. Because that's just gonna open that door. I do though want to get up there. It seems like there's stuff up there. I think putting that in that putting that power core in that one is going to help, but help me get up there. But if this swings around, should just be able to sprint up here. In theory, get up here, nice, get some scrap, get whatever this is. Ooh, some cuts, 100 cuts, nice. Alright, can buy some more stuff. Scrap metal, sweet. Alright. Cool. Alright, so it should be pretty cinched now. I just have to jump down here. Gently grab the power core, jump to the other side, put the power core in, then we meet Dr. Manhattan again. So there's an achievement for it, so I'm guessing this was the first one. Alright, let's see. What good old naked blue guy's got to say. I say hello to Sarah. Sable, your security clearance has been updated. Please proceed to the whale to authenticate. You have unread messages, Sable. Let's sign this. Very unread messages. Recording 04. Siren appears before my eyes. For a moment I think I see some text I do recognize, but it's gone just as quickly. Catastrophic failure in the reactors 1 through 5. Auxiliary power is still on, but navigation systems are failing. Captain, we are going down. We need to do something now. That was Ellis. Sing. Divert auxiliary power to the landers and tell the other ships to do the same. I don't think we're going to get our reactors back anytime soon, but don't stop trying. Give it whatever you got. New voice. So reactor systems have been unresponsive since we entered the atmosphere. Whatever it is, it's creating quite a lot of interference. Correct. Energy systems have changed, Captain. It's gone quiet. It appears as though it may be responding to our presence. Not now, Siren. Plot me a course to land somewhere safely. That's priority 1. We can figure out the rest once we land it. Navigation functioning offline, Captain. What would you like me to do? No, I'll do it myself. Recording ends there. I feel a little twist in my stomach for the people I've never met and whom I know are long gone. How strange to worry of the lives of the dead. Oh no, that's just... because you're a good person, Sable. You care about people. So, obviously they didn't crash. Obviously they didn't land without their navigation systems, sadly. Seems all these ships just crash land as soon as they get here. Alright. So, we achieved that. We got through that. See, that's the thing about this game, right? You're just cruising through, and come across something like this. There was another door out, right? It was just this one. Oh yeah, it's that one there. Nope, can't grip onto that. Alright, let's go to this tower over here. You know, this one. Just in my head, like I know what direction I'm going about. This tower, right here. Alright. With my super stamina push, I should be able to get right to the top here. Well, at least to the middle part. Sounds quite windy. Can't really reach the top from here. Doesn't look like there's anything over there we're able to get, so I think let's continue to the unknown lands. Alright, let's see what fishies are here. This is the fish episode. We're just gonna mainly consider us also fishing. Not really, but... or getting that transition right when you finally... because I'm just like chilling and I'm not quick on that left thumbstick. Alright, I'm quicker that time. Yeah, got you good, you dopey dart. Glider? Oh, glider. There you are. Come on. Come on, you. I want to call you a dumbass. but the core function isn't great. Alright, this does something. I was wondering if I just went through these, would it do something? Alright, is it staying load? Yes, it has. Load. Turn it up. What I know. Okay. Okay, they all seem to have gone out, so maybe I went the wrong way. Or alright, my ADD's getting the best of me now. Let's try over here. Yeah. There's a chommy chom. Cool, and I need 20. What am I on? How many have I got at the moment? 5. Long way to go. Okay, so these gates must activate something. So I'm either missing one at the other end, because I did just arbitrarily like just choose one to start on. Seems more likely to go downhill, right? Alright, nice. What? I mean, I've seen more of these towers around. This, I've done this whole time. Always discovering something new. Maybe it's not on all of them, because I haven't seen these rings around. Maybe it's just this one. Oh shit, what's this? An ancient race. What is it? Strange rectangular ring that I retrieved from a shrine buried under the sand. I can feel a light tug towards an unknown place when I hold it lightly in my hands, like a key that belongs somewhere. Okay, okay. Sure, we'll stumble across it at some point. Alright, so I should be able to get to the top of this tower, and I think I was on top of one of these towers before, and there was another chum egg, so let's get to the top of this tower. And hopefully we got an egg up there. Okay, just let my stamina come back. Should be enough to get up there. Yes, chum egg it is. $46. See, it's confusing. It says 46 there, and then last time I was at the chum egg queen, she didn't say I had that many, so I don't know if that's all I've gathered in total. Possibly. Alright, So, plan was to head to these outskirts, which is that way. What is this new music? Very chill, very calm. Where are you, Gladder? Is there actually a mission for this? Wonder what this artifact is for, but I'm sure it's not here anywhere, right? To the edge of the map. This might be an area. I could be wrong. Okay. Alright, so then, if that is the case, I mean, it looks like it should be an area, but it is quite small compared. Not really. I think it would be an area. Maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet. Let's just get up to this mountain range where it looks a bit different. If there's no obvious way up, then I think, whoa, there's no real obvious way there. So either it's not an area or... Whoa! It flew out of that. Let's see this, if not here. We'll go to that bottom area that I'm yet to conquer. I don't think, unless any of this ground is flat enough for me to actually walk on, I'm not going to make it up. Kinda looked like it was, but... Okay. There is a tower over there though. Alright, let's go to that tower first. Looks like there's a chummick up there. The juxtaposition of this like soft calm music and the engine just going crazy. It's weird. Okay. Oh, already got it. Okay. Well, since that's already got. Alright, so I haven't got the cartographer in this area. Haven't really found much here. So let's head to the watch. And hopefully we can just, it's kind of in the middle. Butterfly. Another butterfly. Okay, so A is not run. C is run. No, let me do it over again. Okay. All good. That's over here. Perfect. Another chum egg. Chum just got chummier. Up here, then I can get over to this edge to rest. And that's a trick of getting on top of here. Just make it. Yep. Alright. Let's get the fatigue back up. Make it to spot number 2. I made it to the top and I haven't been here, but I've been, obviously I was down there before. Have a look around, see if there's anything up here. Yep, chummick down there. Cool. I don't think I can climb this whole thing though. I could have from around the side, right? It did drop down. Let's get right to the top of this, and then we can go down and get that chum egg. Whoop. Nope. Nope. It's not a solid thing. Nope. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be up here. Okay. Did find another chum egg. More importantly, okay, so there's another one of those towers, so there must be a way. Alright, let's fish. See what fish is in this area. Fishy, fishy. Huh, this is the first time I'm oh, it's not actually. Like, why aren't I doing anything? It's because it doesn't actually fish in this. And I'm not on proper sand. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, so that tower must do the same thing, right? There's the cartographer we need. Alright. We got plans, Alright, there's... Okay, there are rings there. Cool. So there must be rings on all these towers. So there is towers that I've missed. Always discovering something new in this game. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if these get progressively harder and you have to be faster. There we go. Cool, cool. So I can have to be that fast at least. So I'm guessing there's probably 4 of them from 4 different areas. Nice. Alright. Because there's not, other than traveling, there's not much, there hasn't been that much utility in the glider itself. So, yeah, actually using it for a mission like actual unlock like this is, would have thought it would have happened earlier. But hey, discovering stuff, new stuff all the time. Alright, another one of these. Collect all the rings. Now if I give me some sort of Infinity Stone powers, but you know, we'll see. Alright, let's go. So there should be a jump egg up the top. Cause yeah, on one of them I just glided directly to the top. I didn't even like lower it. It was high enough on a mountain that I could climb to it. Okay, this is 48 there, so before it said 5. Alright, now it says 9. Okay. Cool. Alright. So head to the cartographer. That's the next plan. Before I do that, I'm going to pause it right there. And buffering break, I will be back. I'm back. I swear, every time I have a break, I forget that camera is on auto. And it follows me out the room, and I have to reset it. Anywho, not the biggest problem. Okay, so we're going to cartographer. Let's glide, 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 but let's also do some fishing. fish. Oh, no fish in this area. Aha. Fell into my trap, fishy. Come on. Ooh, this guy. Gonna get away. Alright, got him. Little kicker. Alright, was he one that I needed? Nope. Yeah. One day we'll find him. Where are you, glider? Come on, don't wanna walk all the way there. He's coming. There we go. Alright, this looks like interesting radio. Check my audio levels good, yeah. Alright. Now. Also looks like there's something over that way as well. Possibly a chummic up there. Let's. Okay, these things don't seem as simple to jump onto because they kind of mushroom out. Okay, so there must be one that is accessible, which looks like that one. Alright, cool. Alright, we figured it out. We are super smart and have figured out by walking around in circles. Let's go on here. I don't know what these little bubbles are. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, butterfly. Maybe it was just because of the colour that it was coming out. I couldn't see the actual butterfly. Not really. Alright, so no super hard jumps yet. One seems pretty straightforward. Oops, sorry. Not the mic. Pretty straightforward. Until now. Spoke too soon. But okay, there is a way there. Yeah, it must be that. So just grab onto there. Cool. Easy done, easy done. Alright. So not super tricky. I can just hold up, grab onto it, so get some French accordion music. Okay, that looks like an interesting area, but if I jump on there, I feel like I can't get back here easily, so I'm going to keep going up and then find that area again. What I'll do is I'll mark that on my map, which I can't really zoom in that much. Okay. Wait, that's not where I am. I'm here. So if I just put a marker, say there. Wait, that's not the way I'm facing, right? That's the way I want it to be. So let's take that off and there. No, there. Alright, cool. So I should be able to find this place. When I come after I go to the cartographer. Alright, so the last step's the most difficult. Okay, so can I only... Okay, I must only be able to grab... Can I grab onto the light stuff? Nope. Uh-oh. Well. Back onto here at least. Alright, worked it all out until the last... Whoa. Grab on. So I can't grab onto... She can't grab on. Grab on. Grab on, damn you. Grab onto there. So why don't want to grab onto here? There we go. No. Alright. There we go. Alright. Crisis averted. Photographer's balloon. Let's have a look around. Grab a butterfly. Steal some money. More cuts. Nice. Another 20. Yep. Sure, man. Nothing through there. Wonder, is there anything on top of this? They won't let me climb it. Yeah, can't climb the metal anyway. Yeah. Okay. What's this wacky French guy got to say? Hey, Frenchie. My presence surprised the cartographer, which in turn surprised me. Whoa, where did you come from? You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. It's not worth explaining. I clearly came from below. Can I buy a map? Here's what I have. Nice. Grab that. Well, I'm never going to be here again. I don't know if this does anything, but let's buy it anyway. Glider. What can I find in this region? Ask what I can find in this region, and they seem thrilled to be discussing it with me. The petrified forest is wonderful. If you venture inside, you might see some of the giant geodesic stones and knows what fun creatures you might find lurking nearby. Then the Marrowbone station's tucked safely beneath the bones of an ancient giant. They say that last bit with some added flair. I appreciate the free accuracy. Oh, and if you've never seen the watch, well, let me say, there's a few engineering feats quite as resistant. And finally, Parusatra, the giant worm. Most people tell you it's just an ancient monument, sort of tribute to something. But I think it may have been alive once. Glider. Well, the regions are near. If you're feeling adventurous, head west through the Badlands to the black sands of Hakoa, and to the north you'll find Sansi. Okay, cool. Okay. Oop. Something interesting looks like on that thing. Anyway, let's try and get to that spot I saw before that looked interesting. I don't think it was that one, it was this one, intense. Alright, let's see what's here. Yay! Sure, mate. Let's grab this butterfly. Anything in this tent? No, small butterflies. Okay. Let's see. Oh, nice. Found a little hidden box. Cool. Alright, let's see if there's anything on that tower right there. There's a couple of things I just can't make out. Like, what? Is there anything there? And is there anything to the left from that tower? I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Things are getting... Oh, it's an archer statue. I wonder if this is... This isn't where this person I'm trying to find is. Said they're going to be an archer or something? Okay, things are getting weird. Whoa. Let's just get super laggy there for a sec. I don't know why it's so foggy. Climb up here. Stamina back, just in case, just in case. Archers seem to be pointing in this direction. I say follow them. Possibly to my death. I don't know. Let's... I'm guessing they're pointing somewhere. Seems the way this game goes. The music is getting more intense. I do want to get these, see what these glowy things do though. Nice slide. Don't use the slide much. Can slide, right? Alright, let's get up here. I grabbed that and didn't even say what it did. It's like, tower. I don't think I'm gonna reach it. Nope. Too tall. Okay. Oh, good. Oh. Is this... I don't know. Well, I'm not carrying anything. Now I am. Now I'm not. Okay. I wonder if I give this to the archer statue. I doubt it, but... Hey, do you want this? Well, I don't know. But let's follow this archer anyway. Let's go deeper into the forest. Into the forest of mystery. I can't see any more of these archer statues. Maybe they wouldn't just have two, right? That would be weird. There must be another one. Someone's walking there? You don't normally see people walking in this game. Is this just tripping with my head? There is someone walking. Hey! Hunter Vera. Ruinous Mask, this place. I hate this place. What is this place? Just awful, watching things in the mists. Nothing good, that's for sure. Someone told me about following the statues of the huntress, Afra, but I'm not falling for that. Why don't you leave? I don't leave because I hate it. I have to suffer. I have to overcome my fears. Don't judge me. Okay. You do you. You do you. Okay, so you do follow the statues. Well, that statue is pointing over here now. That statue, yeah, points to there. So there must be... Alright. The statue is pointing over here. To see where this other statue is. Alright, I gotta get back up to this one. Because I can see that one from that one. I must be able to see. That's how that other one worked when I found the mask, right? That you can see one from the other. So I must be able to see this one from here. I'm facing this way. I definitely can't. It's roughly in this direction. If I go this way, I must be able to. I must stumble across it, right? Ah, is that a statue? No. That statue? Get higher on this tree. I'll be able to climb it. Get higher up. Maybe I can see it. Okay, don't grab onto that. That's cool. Grab onto it once you're 20 meters below where I want you to grab. I still can't see the next one. Or any sequential ones. Well, I wonder if I go deep enough in the forest will I just like stumble across it. I'm either dumb or this statue does not exist. So do I keep just wandering in this mist? What's this? Oh, it's just a mushroom thing. Can't see any more statues, although that looks interesting. Aha! Found a statue. Cool. Alright. Is there a limit to mushrooms I can carry? I don't know. Alright. So, statue says you go this way. Don't lose your bike yet. Alright. Okay, they must give me that warning when I'm a long way from it. Okay. Well, now I'm getting out of the mist. Pointing me in this direction. if I get up here, that does. You know what, I'm going back to that statue so I don't lose it. I need to put a marker on that. Where I might have already lost it anyway. Yep. I already lost it. Damn. Okay, I just got less misty because it's less misty. Because I'm back in the center of this map and I'm still less misty. Maybe I do need to get up there. I was in two minds. Like, I need to climb up there to get myself a better vantage point. But I've messed this up now. I'll never find that statue again. Scare the birdies. Dang, this whole thing just looks the same. This is how people get lost in the woods, alright? Everything just looks the same. This looks slightly different just because this looks like an area where their statue would be. So I'm back to here, where I thought it could be. It just kind of confused me that the mist got a bit different. Alright, I don't need to slide. Let's have a look. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm here. Okay, this is this misty area. There's no statues on the map. No way to trick my way out of here. Okay. Okay. Man, this is a big area that I've just been aimlessly walking in. Mushrooms. Last time there was mushrooms, there was a statue. So this is the worst scientific approach I have taken to a. This is not how you survive in the woods. If you get caught in the bush, do not walk aimlessly like this. This is the worst possible thing you can do. I'm hearing all these sounds, but it's just, I think, sounds of the wind. I don't think there's anything to it. I think I'm just totally lost, and I think I'll just... Alright, I'll totally ruin this. So what's that sound? That to me is like... it's somewhere here, whatever I'm looking for. No, it's gone. It's gone. Okay. I can get on top of this mountain and then maybe... that might help me see. Okay, note to self. Never go bushwalking alone. I'm not surviving it. Okay, well. Alright, can my glider get in here is the other thing. Alright, alright. So, let's stop hiking it. This is probably a good way to find stuff. What's that? Anything? Nothing. Just a plant. What up? This is a quicker plan. Aimlessly. Alright, we found a statue. Found a statue. Oh, it's pointing in a completely opposite direction than I was going. Alright, let's mark this. Let's get a map to mark it. Make it. Okay. It's saying go this way. Oh shit, found it! Oh yeah. Genius, this is plan all along. Lavender flash dye. I should really dye my bike something cool. All of these new dyes. Alright. Dude, can I do anything with you? No? Seem like a happy fellow. Cool, all that for a dye. There's nothing else up here? Yeah, alright. Well, I thought there'd be more to it. I mean, a dye's cool. But yeah, I'm guessing that's it. So I'm going that way. There you go. The mysteries of Forbidden Forest revealed. Alright, cool. Well, that seems like a good place to stop. Thanks everybody for watching the stream, and I will see you in the next one. Catch ya.